What's up, movie crew? Welcome to the latest Let's Watch. Before I get into this, I have been noticing a little uptick in the views lately. I do want to say thank you to everyone that's been checking out the Let's Watch episodes. This was actually what I wanted to do with Let's Watch a Movie from the beginning, so thank you. Anyway, we're seeing Morbius today. And yes, I am aware of the Rotten Tomatoes scores. I woke up this morning and it was at 20, and last time I checked, it has dropped to 16. I am very well aware that I am probably going into a movie that is going to be absolute garbage. But guess what? I've ranted about stuff before and people watch that. So, if I'm giving this a negative response, then you get to hear me make fun of a movie and possibly say some bad stuff. That's cool, right? Anyway, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to go see Morbius, and then I'm going to come back and give everyone my thoughts. Alright, so I just got out of seeing Morbius. Rotten Tomatoes was correct. This movie sucks. Alright, let me get the pros out of the way now. Jared Leto does decent with what he's been given. I'll give him that. Matt Smith didn't do bad. There was a couple of parts where I think he was channeling Spider-Man 3, but with what he was given, I don't think he did bad. Alright, spoiler alert, like most comic book movies, there is a third act that involves a bunch of CG mishmash. And it looks incomplete. The CG looks poor. Morbius doesn't look bad. The villain is supposed to look like a vampire, and he looks like a zombie. There's so many scenes in this movie. There's no plot building up to it. There's nothing that builds up to these. It just goes from scene to scene to scene. And it makes no sense. And to anyone that is coming to see this because of the Michael Keaton cameo, you're going to be let down. To anyone that is crazy enough, like I was, to sit during the entirety of this thing, there are 2 post-credit scenes, neither of which make any sense. As far as connection goes, this is apparently supposed to connect to Venom, I think. The Daily Bugle's in there. They're reading a Daily Bugle paper. Sony, just because you have the rights to characters that have appeared in Spider-Man does not mean you just go and throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Are you forgetting that all of your stuff got leaked when Amazing Spider-Man 2 flopped? Yes, I'm aware there's a lot of people that want to see Andrew Garfield come back. I am not hating on that part. But if you remember, a whole bunch of things were getting leaked. And none of them made sense. And this movie is trying to set up one of those things that doesn't make sense. I don't know what else to say. Overall, it's not a 1 out of 5. I will give it, we do have a couple of decent actors in the movie. It ain't a 2 out of 5 because the dialogue's bad. There's no actual plot or build up to the scenes. It's just scenes happen. I don't even know if this thing was edited properly. It just feels like a bunch of scenes spliced together. I'm going to give this, I guess, a 1.5 out of 5. Unless you're a Marvel purist and completist and you have to see this because you've seen all the other Marvel movies in theaters, don't. This movie is not good. It's not the worst thing I've seen in theaters, but it's not great. But that's going to do it for this one. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. You like what you see, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below, how bad of a movie is Morbius? But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching and tune in next time.